And my last question for you, Steve, is well, I guess it's a double barrel question, is what's the best advice you were given, and what advice would you like to give to somebody listening or watching this today?
Okay. It's really funny because on my own podcast, I'm now up to like 80 episodes and I ask everyone the same question. So I've heard a lot of really good advice. One of the big ones is just find something that you're passionate about. And even if you don't do it full time as your job or startup, still find it. And it could be volunteering at a food bank. It could be helping young people develop Cubs or Scouts. It could be football coaching. It could be flute, whatever it is that makes you happy. And just really embrace that and not feel guilty if you work in Tesco's to fund your life, look after your kids, but still have your passions. There's nothing wrong with that. I would happily work. The big thing for me when I started the business, and it's almost with when I was in Cubs and Scouts growing up, it was almost, I think it's a Cub Scout promise, but it's do your best every day. But my big thing was I will happily walk away bankrupt at some point if I know that I've tried my best. So I launched the business. I do everything I possibly can. I put my heart and soul into it. I invest in the right stuff. I do the podcasts. I do everything. If in 6 months' time or a year's time, the bank manager or someone says, look, Steve, it's over, I'm okay with that because I couldn't have done anything more from the day I set up to today. I could not have done a single thing. I could do some things differently, but I couldn't have tried harder. And it's that knowing in your heart of hearts, if you're happy with your own effort, almost the result doesn't matter, win or lose. It's what you don't want to do is have the regrets that you half-assed it. Because I think a lot of people, they like the idea of starting a business. They like the prestige. They want people to think really good things of them, but they're not willing to make the sacrifices to really graft, put in the time, the effort, reduce their own expenditure to really kind of see it through and commit to it. But the ones that do are the ones that become billionaires. Does that count? Is that right?